Let's now talk about object.create. You already know that object is a function, but each function in JavaScript is an object, and that's why each function may have properties and methods. And built-in function called object has such methods. And one of the methods is create. And using this method, you can easily create new object from another object. What does it mean? You create new object and set its prototype equal to object that you pass here as an argument. So, in other words, you create prototype chain, but you do that manually without using prototypes. Let's look at this example. In this example, there is parent object, and it is simply object literal. And this object literal has two name-value pairs. Title is my title, and showTitle is a function. And inside of the function, there is one statement console log, and here is template literal, title is $this.title. Of course, it is possible here to use shorthand method name, but for clarity, I have left here function keyword. Okay, if you would like to create new object and its prototype should be parent object, this one, you are not able to use such syntax as with function constructors. So you cannot use new keyword and call this object like this, because this object is not a function constructor, and it doesn't have prototype property. Here I have added this information. Parent object.prototype is undefined. But you can create prototype chain using such syntax. So in this example, I create new variable child object, and it will be equal to result of the function call. And here we call object.create and pass single argument to it that is a parent object, this one. And as a result of this operation, this new child object will be created, and automatically its proto will be set to parent object. But please note that it is not a prototype of parent object, it is directly parent object itself. After this operation, any method that is available here in the parent object will be available for child object because of inheritance. So this showTitle method will be available for this child object. And if you will set title property for this child object, please note that title here is property of parent object. And if you want to set title for child object, you need to do that separately after this command. And if title is set for child object, and if you call showTitle on the child object, you will get correct message in the console. Title is and title of the child object. So behavior here is the same as in prototype chain that was created using function constructors. Okay, let's now look at this in action, but let's do this after the small pause. See you.